What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. And today's weekly live podcast, Culture Catch-Up, of course, where you guys have the opportunity to share your thoughts of all of the news that happened in the week, ask your questions, all sorts of different fun shenanigans that we will be getting to. And it's going to be an absolute blast today, as we missed last week because I was moving. If those of you who are pretty regular here, you'll notice I'm in a new location. Welcome to the new office. Of course, the Red Bull fridge is back. I got a whole, I got lots of stuff going on here. I'm still working on organizing it all the way through, but it's a cool little makeshift room we're currently working with, and lots of fun stuff going up in here. So I'll give a look at that a little bit later as well. Haley Alyssa says, if this makes any sense, she doesn't have to win, but I don't want anybody to beat her. That does make perfect sense. I understand exactly what you're saying, and that's completely fine too. I understand, the thought process of I don't want anybody to beat her, because she is a beloved character. Absolutely beloved character. We're going to get into that and so much more today during the live podcast. But first, I want to say to the sponsor of the video, The Coldest Water, thank you very much for sponsoring this culture catch-up. I want to try to make it... This is a white bottle, so it show up pretty crazy, but this is them. They've sponsored the channel before. Today, they're sponsoring us as well. There's going to be a link in the description down below where you can check out your opportunity to get one as well. They're super nice bottles. I've enjoyed using mine, and I'll be using it throughout the stream. So thank you to them as well. And we'll talk a little bit more about them in a little bit. So, yeah. Sponsor for Culture Catch-Up. And that's gold. Alrighty, so let's see what everybody thinks about this, because this is a topic that requires a lot of conversation. Hype, if you know, you know. I know, Bellboy, I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a poll now, and then at the end of the stream, we'll see where it's at. Who is stronger? Wanda or Doctor Strange? Ask your community. There we go. Set up. All right, so that poll's going to sit there for the... Did I spell strange wrong? I did. Okay, I'm going to end that poll. I always do that. Always do that. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. What a conundrum. Okay, let's try again. Who would win in a fight? Because I guess that's two different questions. One could be stronger, but that doesn't mean that they'll win in a fight. Who would win in a fight? Wanda or Doctor Strange? That's spelled right. Okay. There we go. We're going to leave that there so everybody can figure it out. All right. Let's see who's in here. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Max, John, Yeetmaster, I'm Rick, Adhikar, Zach, close poll, Tez, Bridget, Eamon, Ethan, Zach, Landon. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get the like button going up. Epiphany, how are you doing? Taking a break from unpacking, but at least can catch the stream. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. Make sure you use those emotes you got there for being a member of the channel. Thank you so much for joining. I think Wanda's stronger, but Doctor Strange is smarter, so he can figure out how to keep her from winning. That's a good point, because the question we're currently asking is who would win in a fight. And if that's the question... If the question is who would win in a fight, it isn't necessarily Wanda. I don't think anybody would really disagree or argue that Wanda is the strongest. I spelled it wrong the second time. What is wrong with me? Whatever. It's spelled wrong and I'm accepting it. It is what it is. It's spelled wrong, but you get the gist. So stronger doesn't necessarily mean you win in a fight, because Doctor Strange is very smart and very capable. Matt Connors, welcome to community member. Let's if you're here and you're a member, use them emotes to welcome Connor to community member. Feel free to use them. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. If I want an answer on this question, you need to read Darkhold Comics. I want you guys to answer the question. I'm curious what you guys think. I know what I think. And I've done a fair bit of, I'll call it research, but I've done a fair bit of wondering, pondering, looking at the facts, but I'm also talking MCU specific. So yes, the comics provides an insight, but it isn't really law. What happens in the comics doesn't necessarily happen in the MCU, and that's 100% true. Like, you can't argue, well, in the comics, one's stronger. It doesn't matter what happened in the comics. That's a whole different scenario. But that is definitely something that you can use to get some idea. Say hi to Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Hello. I think Strange could somehow confuse Wanda and to manipulate the wrong part of reality in the mirror dimension or something. I agree that there is an aspect of Doctor Strange that I almost feel is smarter than Wanda, or at least more in tune with his powers than Wanda. But I think if we're going off of raw strength, Wanda would be stronger. So I don't think anybody's really arguing whether or not Wanda is stronger. The argument is, would she win a fight? Bellboy, or Sean Bell, I guess, on YouTube, thank you for becoming a community member as well. Lots of people with opinions on this one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Currently, the poll has Wanda winning at 78%, which I think is fair, to be completely honest. Wanda's potential power is stronger, but I think our Strange will turn her back in the final after she's doing something catastrophic. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I feel Wanda because she has got her power from the Mind Stone and she destroyed it. Yeah? That's very interesting. I did a video a week ago. And this is a catch up from the week, guys. We don't have to just talk about this. I think this was a very interesting topic that I'd like to discuss with you guys. How you doing, Cosmic Unlock? So I wanted to make this like the title of the stream. But we could talk about, the Joker releasing, anything. But I want to continue on this point for just a moment. I did a video a week ago about Wanda versus Doctor Strange. The writers teased that they're going to be a Wanda versus Doctor Strange showdown, and we will know who's stronger by the end. And I think it's interesting. And I said, who do you think would win? And in the video, I said Wanda. And I said, well, Wanda almost killed Thanos. Doctor Strange fought Thanos, and he lost. And everybody was like, well, Doctor Strange had to fight Thanos with Infinity Stones, and Wanda didn't. Well, everybody who said that forgot that Wanda also had to fight Thanos with 4 Infinity Stones, holding him back while simultaneously A, killing her lover, and B, destroying an Infinity Stone, which she did successfully. The only reason he got it was because he had the Time Stone and he just undid it, which is cheap. But absolutely, there is a capability there for Wanda. She held back 4 Infinity Stones without an Infinity Stone. So it's pretty nutty. Not Morbius. Sony crushed and any hope of that. Yeah, I heard Morbius is not doing great. I went to the Moon Knight World premiere, guys. Look. I have my official premiere ticket. That was a lot of fun. We watched the first 2 episodes. I sat next to David Dalchmachin, and next to Xochitl Gomez, America Chavez, in the theater. Super fun. Super fun. I got a picture with Sochi here. Let me pull it up on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, go check me out at @TheCultureChris. Let's go home and find my picture with Sochi. I gotta flex a little bit, This was us at the premiere. That's me with the Real Rejects and with Warren. And there's me with Sochi. Me and Xochitl Gomez hanging out. That's America Chavez, everybody. Power-wise, Wanda has more power, but arguably, she hasn't mastered her powers fully and cannot control it while Doctor Strange has mastered his art. I agree, but who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight? Do you still think we'll get a solo Scarlet Witch movie in the future? Honestly, everybody loves her. Everybody loves her, and I think for those reasons, yes. Do you think... I read that. Doctor Strange will use the Eye of Agamotto and show her the light. If one wins against the other, I hope the loser doesn't die. I don't think either will be dying in this film. Honestly. I honestly don't think either will be dying in this film. Let's see. Wanda has so much power. All of her Agatha, Magic Body. Yeah, Wanda has tons and tons of power. I think we've established that much. Doctor Strange has mastered his powers. Wanda isn't close. Agreed. Sup, Chris? Finally have a friggin' profile pic. It took me long enough. About time for sure, Levi. Do you think Loki or Sylvie or Morbius or all of them will appear in Multiverse of Madness? I feel like it's unlikely. Just because I've heard nothing about it. It would make sense. But yeah. Am I all unpacked and settled into the new cave, bro? Kinda. As you can see behind me here, I got stuff like in there, but not necessarily unpacked yet. I do love the way the setup's going. I don't know if you can still hear me well, but I got Pac-Man. Got my Red Bull fridge, my drill there because I'm still doing stuff. I got some glasses and stuff here, Red Bulls and Powerades. I got my shelf with my Deadpool. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. my Batman poster, I'm trying to navigate this, it's actually hard. Tiki head with the Bucks logo on the top, my picture here, got my wedding picture over there. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm pretty happy with it. Absolutely. I'm pretty happy with it. Trying to get my chair back. There's hardwood here, so I need a rug because my chair just slide all over the place. But what do you guys think? You think it look good? I think it looks good. Do you think we will get Cthulhu in the future of the MCU? I will appear in the Multiverse of Madness. Okay, Black Loki, you crazy. Actually, you already appeared in Loki, technically. Hair amazing, brother. Background look fresh. Meow. Thank you, Nathaniel, community member. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, this was the suit from the premiere, the official, the one he wore. That's literally the one he wore. So that was really cool to see as well. Chris is enjoying the warm weather of pool, and that is rude. I was having a great day in the pool yesterday. Absolutely accurate. Absolutely accurate. Newer to the channel, great content. I'm excited about Nova coming in, even not knowing a lot. You know, Nova's going to be a fun character, and I think the thing that's the most exciting about Nova right now is the connection he has to the past. You know, a lot of Marvel's moving forward. It's about the future. But Nova has a very important thing happening with what happened to Xandar, what happened with Thanos when he went and decimated everything there. So it's a cool little connection, and it will be an awesome nod to things that have happened with Guardians of the Galaxy, things that have happened with Thor, with Thanos, kind of reminding us of everything that has happened, and not always just so moving forward. You know, Moon Knight doesn't talk about the past at all. It's a whole moving forward future thing, and it's really cool, but you definitely miss some of that, I think, to an extent. Am I going to be seeing Morbius? Yes, I will be seeing Morbius. Do I have any expectation for that whatsoever? No. I'm very, very low on the expectation poll. Yeah, I really like your setup in this room. Yeah, I do too. I'm a big fan of it. I'm pretty excited to get it like finished up. Obviously, I got bits and pieces. I got a whole mess right here that you guys can't see. But we're making progress, I think. We're making lots of progress, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I really like your setup. Read that. Looks good so far. Glad everything is going well. Everything's going fantastic, Winter Soldier. How are you? Any new projects you're working on? Am I going to be seeing Morbius? I answer that. It'd be so cool if the multiverse was real. It'd be mind-blowing if the multiverse was real. I wouldn't know how to keep up. Bro, you think Wanda still remembers Peter? Maybe. Maybe her spell, Doctor Strange spell couldn't work on her for some reason. Dude, hype up Moon Knight. It's 4 days away. I'm super hyped up. We'd be doing, I got it right here. Look, right here. Moon Knight right here. That's the actual costume. That was me at the world premiere. It was a blast. There's me at El Capitan looking fresh in a suit. Look at that. I'm wearing a suit, guys. You know how many times I've worn a suit in the last 2 years? 3 times. And all 3 times was at red carpet premieres. El Capitan. Oh, 4 times. I got married once. 4 times. I wore one the day I got married. Yeah, but look at that. That's El Capitan. That's the red carpet right there for the Oscars. And then our red carpet was on the other side. Super fun. Absolutely blast. Absolute blast. But yeah, Moon Knight's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. Background looks epic, says Andrew Ross. Thank you so much. If you guys think it looks epic, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And don't forget to check out the Coldest Water. You guys, they are today's Culture Ketchup sponsor, and I'm very, very grateful to be working with them again. This is the second time working with them. Second time they sponsored the channel, so I'm very excited. They want me to talk about their bottle a little bit, and I can do. Let's talk about it just a little bit. It stays cold up to 36 hours. Ooh. Or 100 hours, depending on the size. That's a long time. There is no sweat technology. It floats in oceans and pools, so you'll never lose it. It's odor resistant, durable, very strong, and a rubber grip for big handle and carrying. So a lot of fun. I've had this bottle before. This is the second one they've sent me. I actually really, really enjoy it. I highly recommend everybody give it a try or look it out and check it out. I will be adding the link down below. Do they do mental health justice in Moon Knight? I think they do a decent job of addressing the possibility and the issue versus, you know, it's a show and we want to enjoy the show and we don't necessarily want it to be a political message or a awareness message. And I get definitely a place for that. And I'm trying to think how to word it. The cool thing is, even though we know Moon Knight is an aspect of the series, you kind of have the idea, you appreciate his thought process where he's like, am I actually going crazy or is this really happening? There's a moment during Moon Knight where he doesn't know if he's actually possessed or if he's actually got this weird split personality thing happening, or if he's just losing his mind. And it's very interesting. Very, very interesting to see. I'm way too far East Coast to go to any of these red carpets. Hey, I'm in Florida, Matt Connors. It doesn't get much more East Coast than Florida. Who's your pick for the new Wolverine? Taron Egerton would be my pick for the new Wolverine. Say brain freeze. I'll go like this. You ready? Ready? You go. Oh, brain freeze. That's because this is the coldest. Yo, Benny boy, how you doing? Time to get the air horn and scare Allie. I'm pretty sure Allie right here. There's a window here. She's sitting out there with the cat. Her office far away from mine now. Before we used to share a wall. Now she upstairs and in the back of the house. So she's far away now. I think the glowing yellowish orange figure in Iron Lab or Tom Cruise, I just don't think it's Monica Rambeau. If it's a multiversal movie. You know, I have no clue who it's going to be. It could end up being a lot of different characters. It could just be a robot. It could be Kang. It could be somebody who works on the Iron Legion. It could be Rhodey from Tom Cruise's universe. I have no clue. The options are very, very broad. I know I'm a little late to the topic, but I just find a horrible choice how Steve gave Sam the shield and be friends with Sam for many couple years. Steve been friends with Bucky. You know, it's pretty crazy stuff, but you got to deal with it. It is what it is. That Sam is now the Captain America, and it's cool. Who's my pick? I already answered that one. Do you think Strange has been messing with the multiverse in ways we haven't seen? I actually do think that there is some aspect of that. I think to some extent, well, maybe there's been some off-screen stuff that Doctor Strange has been manipulating in order to make the one way. You know, there was obviously some type of manipulation. He watched 14,600,000 different ways or whatever the exact number is, and we lost all of them but one. He had to do some type of manipulation to make the one happen, right? That's my feelings. Like, there had to be some type of manipulation in order for there to be the one. You know, I feel. Hey, that's my cat. That was on the move. So, definitely something maybe we didn't see on screen. Goo Fanatic, welcome back. Nice Deadpool card poster. It is a cool one, isn't it? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Do you think we will get a new MCU Morbius for the future of the MCU since we are getting an MCU Venom? I have no idea what direction they're trying to head with that. I don't think Morbius is going to be a huge hit, and I think it'll be a while before we get another Morbius film. He's mentioned a few times he messed with it. He clued it to Wong. And Wong has said it to him several times. You know, Wong's kind of looked at him and been like, Strange, we've talked about this. Like, you know you're not supposed to be doing this stuff. We've done it before, but we shouldn't be doing it again. So there's definitely off-screen stuff that we don't know about. And I wonder if it's going to play a part in Multiverse of Madness or not. You're 100% right. Doctor Strange can only defeat Wanda in one way. If he follow his tactic of Wanda letting fight other characters, and when is weakened, he attacks her. Just like Disassembled. Other than that, there is no way. Interesting. Hey, Chris. There's been a leak for Toy Jurassic World Dominion. Toy Dinosaur has a robotic arm. Which is the new Winter Soldier? That's very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Who's my pick to play Miles Morales in the MCU? No, I haven't thought about it much, but I don't know that I want Jaden Smith to do it. I'm not the biggest fan necessarily of him, I think. But I don't know who I'd like to do it. I haven't put much thought into it. I really hope the rumors that Deadpool is in the cast post-credits scene of Multiverse of Madness. I hope that we get some type of involvement. I think it's time for Deadpool to make an appearance. I think people like him too much. What X-Men movies should I watch before Multiverse of Madness? Honestly, I don't think you'll need any of them. Deadpool maybe. Deadpool 2. Potentially the ending, the post-credit scenes of Deadpool 2. But I don't think anything that happened in the Fox X-Men universe is going to necessarily be canon in the sense that you need to know what happened to move on. I think cool cameos will be like, wow, I know who this character is. And if you know the character, it'll be more exciting. But other than that, I don't think the story matters. Ooh, my thoughts on Defender Strange? I think he's been kept pretty secret, actually, other than the fact that we've seen him a couple times. But I don't know what his role is going to be. He seemed like he can be a good guy. Matt Connor said something about Sony. I think I answered it already, but he redacted it, so. I know she isn't in the MCU yet, but who do you think would win between Dark Phoenix or Scarlet Witch? Honestly, in the comics, Wanda's one of the strongest characters ever to exist. And I don't think that that would change with who she's fighting. She really is just so powerful. She really is just so powerful. Strange are kind of dumb if he opens the multiverse again. Poor Wong. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't think he opened it. I think something opened it for him. Is Don Cheadle? I don't actually know how to pronounce his last name. I've been told Cheadle is wrong. So Don Cheadle? Coming back as War Machine in Armor War. Yes, he is. Matt says, I think Sony has lost their minds with all of the stuff they're doing with Morbius. If they end up doing another Spider-Man movie without the help of Marvel, I think they may hurt that specific Spider-Man. You know, it's funny. Warren on his channel yesterday talked about that specifically. He was worried about Andrew Garfield. He said, Andrew Garfield makes such a huge comeback in No Way Home. Everybody's excited to see his future. He says he's willing to come back. Sony says they want him. You know, all this really, really good stuff. And now you see that Sony's still mismanaging. You know, Marvel Studios, Disney had such a huge part of No Way Home. You wonder how much Sony was or wasn't involved in what happened there. So yeah, I agree. The Morbius issues is a bit of a problem. Hey Chris, what's your thought on the rumor that Defender Strange is from Sam Raimi's universe? Ooh, you know, that's cool. I actually haven't heard that rumor, but we know that he exists, right? So we know that he exists. Because it's been mentioned. But that'd be interesting. That could be kind of how we see Toby. There's a rumor Toby gonna be involved. That would be really, really cool. I would be alright with that, actually. Did Warren move with you, or is he still staying at his place where you both used to live? He's still at his place. There was no falling out or fight or anything. I've actually lived with Warren for 5 years. I think we were just ready for something new. He likes Utah. And my wife and I were both ready to be in Florida. My family lives out here. His family actually moved out to Utah, so his family's out there. We're still good friends, and we talk every day and work together, so no worries there. But we do now live separate. What's my favorite Marvel TV show? Mine is Loki. I mean, I think up to this point, mine's Loki, but Moon Knight, from what I've seen of Moon Knight's going to probably take it. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but it looks like it's going to take it. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor and like the video, please. Appreciate it. People are ruining Morbius before even seeing it. They expected Spider-Man, and since apparently lacking, the movie must suck. It's his first flick. Doesn't need a Spider-Man. You know, Winter Soldier, I don't disagree with you. It doesn't need Spider-Man to be a good movie, but what I've heard is bad about it actually has nothing to do with Spider-Man. I've heard the effects are terrible. I've heard the storyline has no direction. It just kind of floats around ambiguously. I've heard the universe that it actually exists in doesn't seem to understand itself. Like, doesn't know if it exists in Venom's universe or if it's trying to be part of the MCU. It doesn't know. All of these things they promised in trailers and stuff, like Spider-Man, aren't in the film. Michael Keaton's barely in the film. You know, Michael Keaton has been like the highlight of all the trailers, and he's in the film for pretty much what we saw in the trailer. So it's a struggle when they just have failed in every single aspect, and then there isn't Spider-Man. Like, for me, that's a big issue. And my big worry about Morbius was that the universe wouldn't make sense. Hi, Alley Cat. Do you think Tom Holland will become as adult Spider-Man like Tobey? I mean, eventually. We'll have to see. We have guaranteed 3 more films with him. And that'll be all of his college years and such. So, I mean, by the time that's done, probably add 5 years. 3 movies in 5 years, maybe 6. Yeah, I remember when the Daily Bugle wanted me to name Doctor Strange, and they said the name was already taken. I was surprised Tobey didn't recognize him on No Way Home. You know, it's interesting. Tobey was a very wise Spider-Man. He didn't say much. So, let's talk about Barry Keoghan's Joker. Yeah, I got pictures. They're pretty intense. If you haven't seen them already, they are pretty intense. Let's pull them up. Oh, I don't actually have them right here. I have just the one. Let's see. The Batman. I don't want to watch the whole thing. They'll copyright me. I just want pictures. Come on. Wow, there are no pictures under the Batman. Hashtag. Matt Reeves. Matalata.com. There we go. Oh no, that's not even it either. Oh, come on now. Surely there's something better than this. Literally spent like all day looking at this thing's face, and it was gross. It's intense. Do you guys like it? Do you guys think the Joker is good? Because it's something. It's certainly something, I will say. Let's just type it. I've seen some cool edits of people putting the face kind of together. Let's do photos. There we go. We'll hold that up. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like it's not little. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? Team Wanda for sure. Let's see what the poll says. 64% for Wanda. Let's see. Out of 128 votes. Y'all keep voting. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about that more at the end. Something of a Joker himself. Sneak up on Chris and scare him. I'm reading this, Black Loki. She can't sneak up on me if I can read it. Hey, Alley Cat, hope you're doing well after the move. Yo, we're tired after the move, but we're having a good time. We spent a long day at the pool yesterday, did some fishing, went and got some dinner, had a good day. Absolutely love the new Joker. Terrifying. Yeah, he's a very, very specific Joker for sure. What is or was the most anticipated movie, in my opinion, like ever of all time? Because it might have been No Way Home. Like that had some people excited. People were excited for No Way Home, 100%. Jonathan, how you doing? You voted Strange. Interesting. Didn't he beat her? I mean, everybody's beaten everybody in the comics. You know, Stan Lee has the most famous response to people asking him who would win in this fight versus that fight. Because the reality of it is people would ask him that everywhere he went. And he got sick of it. And eventually he's like, you know who would win? Whoever the writer wants to win. Like, that's the real answer. Whoever the writer wants to win is going to win. And it is such a good answer because it's true. But, you know, the point of the matter is the MCU isn't the comics either, you know? So whoever the writers need to win in the movie is who's going to win at the end of the day. My office setup looks great. Thank you. I'm still kind of working on a few details, but enjoying this this little area. I got my Deadpool. I got my Rebel fridge. I got a Pac-Man machine. This whole thing behind me's got all stuff loaded up on there. Renee A. Jr. Strange breaks the multiverse. Enter in the DC universe. Oh, I hope not. But thank you for the super chat and for supporting the channel. I hope we never get a DC Marvel crossover. I don't think I could deal with it. He's nasty looking. Definitely has his face made for a podcast. Yeah, he looked like you're about to announce something, doesn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spooky Face. I'm happy the MCU's mutants will be recast for the future of the MCU. I am as well. I'm glad Disney trying to do their own thing with that. Flash emerging into the multiverse. Strange entering into the multiverse. What if they both met? They won't. That yellow Red Bull is good. LOL. What yellow Red Bull? I don't have a yellow Red Bull, do I? Oh, no, that's actually a Ghost. That's a different energy drink. But yes, the yellow one is my favorite flavored one. Has there been any movie or show, something where DC met the Marvel? There was a comic book run where they met a few times, or a few different ones. Please talk about the rumors of Bruce Campbell playing Mephisto. I haven't heard that rumor, so I can't talk about it. But I don't know. You know, if something is possessing Wanda, it'll be Cthulhu, Nightmare, or Mephisto. Those are the three real options for me. Hey, Alley Cat. Yeah, the weather there is great. Just got back from Florida a couple weeks ago. It was 82 all week. Yeah, we've been sitting at like 75 all week. It's been gorgeous. Doctor Strange, we've been with all this become a zombie. Winter Soldier, those hands were scary as. Yeah, no, definitely lots of scary stuff going on. Goodbye, Goofanatic. Thanks for stopping by. The poll now at 63-37 with 140 votes. Live action Joker rankings. You know, I don't know if I can rank him yet. He gonna have makeup in the movie. Right? Here he don't have makeup. Obviously been in jail for a while. This isn't the first time they've met. So they already know each other. He came to him for help after he put him in jail. Because he thought he would be interested. According to the dialogue. An issue I have is it's very clearly Barry Keoghan talking. Um, like very, very, very clearly, be very Keegan. And I don't know if that was because it's just a little scene and they'll change it, but he's gonna have makeup on in the show, in the movie. We're gonna get an actual look at him. The laugh was really good, and I like the more realistic, horrifying vibe of him a lot more. So definitely closer to like a Heath Ledger's Joker, and I like it a lot. If I could play a Marvel character in the MCU, who would it be? Deadpool, because I love Deadpool. I think Deadpool's so much fun. I don't think I would do a better job than Ryan Reynolds by any means, but I would try. Do you think we will get White Tiger and White Wolf in the future of the MCU? We haven't gotten White Wolf yet, but maybe we could. We definitely could, I suppose. I don't know. They mentioned it again in Loki, or not Loki, in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Your setup is really cool, sir. I am also trying to make the same, but don't want to reveal my face yet. I hesitate a bit in front of camera. Yeah, it can be pretty scary. I was never really anonymous as a YouTuber. I've always kind of been out there. Warren was for a little bit, maybe for like the first 8 months or so, maybe a year of his videos. Nobody knew who Warren was. And then one day during, I think it was the Endgame trailer or the Infinity War trailer was when he revealed himself. But I've always really kind of been out there. Not really nervous about sharing my face with you guys or anything like that. I'm a person. I'm not anything fantastic or special. So, I don't know. Can play the role of Wolverine variant. Ooh. Do you think Thor 4 will get delayed once again? I really hope not. It seemed like they don't want him to. I don't think it's going to. We'll have to wait and see, though. I don't have any information on that one, unfortunately. I'm excited to see what kind of cameos we'll get in Multiverse of Madness, but the main person I want to see make a cameo is Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. Yeah, I'd love to see Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. I 100% agree with you on that, and I do think we will be. I don't think it's going to be... It's not crazy. Not crazy. I would totally buy Chris as Wolverine. You would buy me as Wolverine? No, there you go. I would want to play Beast in the MCU, but with my luck, I'd get cast as Cyclops. No, not Cyclops. Nobody want to be Cyclops. Cyclops is like a more boring Captain America. Chris should play a younger Thor. Ooh. Do you ever see a point where Marvel just reboots because they've done everything already? I know 100 years from now, but you think it's possible eventually? Oh, absolutely. They do a bunch of stuff, and once the money stops coming in, they stop for a few years, and then they start over and make another Iron Man movie. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Nightmare might be possessing Wanda, but the Elder God who wrote Darkhold could be it as well. Yeah, absolutely. Cthulhu, the Elder God. Cthulhu. With the Book of Vishanti, Strange is going to defeat Wanda by an edge. Also, a Funko Pop with issue number 1000 shows a comic version of our Doctor Strange, hints at appearance of Vishanti and Strange's win. Very interesting. It's possible. If she used in a book like The Darkhold, they would maybe introduce a way for him to win. Absolutely. Why Toby and Andrew don't have the Avengers in their universe? That's interesting. I thought it was a very interesting point that there weren't Avengers, but maybe because their universe didn't need Avengers. Thanos never showed up. Maybe that's my answer. How is going, Allie and Chris? We're doing good, Gabe. Just finished moving. Still kind of got some stuff to unpack, boxes and whatnot. But I think overall we're doing pretty good. We're pretty happy and having good pool days. We went fishing yesterday. Hung out with my family a lot, which is nice. Will they keep making Marvel movies in the next 100 years? I don't even know if we're all still going to be here in 100 years. We all going to blow ourselves up. I personally think, yes, the Multiverse of Madness will be better than No Way Home. Do I think it'll have as much hype or make as much money? No, but I do think it'll be a better movie. If there could be a cameo in Branson Doctor Strange 2, it would be hilarious. Like a Banta. What if Toby plays Uncle Ben in Spider-Man freshman year? That would be weird because he's not Uncle Ben, is he? He's Peter Parker. That would be weird. And he's not that old. I mean, I guess he is that old. That would be weird. No, I don't think that should be the case. I don't think that should be the case. Who's mentioned by Anderson? Come join me. Oh, yeah, let's go retweet that. It's a nice thing. Everybody, if you haven't already, check me out on Twitter. Retweet. Join me on Twitter at The Culture Chris. Is right here at the bottom of the screen. bottom right corner there. Right there. The Culture Chris. Give me a follow on Twitter, guys. Check me out on Instagram, too, if you want to see me doing Florida stuff, because I do Florida stuff on Instagram. And it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's all good fun. Oh, man. We have so much stuff coming for, Yo, who's getting the Lego game? I'm getting the Lego game. The Lego Star Wars game? I think I'm going to get it. I keep getting distracted by Twitter. Who's excited for Moon Knight? Or is that just something people don't care about? Because I'm pretty excited for Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight's going to be a blast. Were you nervous about moving? No, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't excited for it because driving across the country in a U-Haul while towing a car with a cat in your cab isn't necessarily fun. But we actually did a really good job. Allie actually drove probably more than I did. She took care of business. So not nervous, just knew it was going to be a lot of work. What's my favorite War Machine suit? You know, I'm not a catalogist for War Machine suits. I'm not the biggest fan of his character. Even in the MCU, I think he kind of... I don't want to use the word annoying, but just bleh. Pops is excited for Moon Knight. Good. I'm really crossing my fingers to hope see John Krasinski, Mr. Fantastic. You know, I've heard we're going to see him, but he's not going to be in the MCU. We're going to see him as a variant, and then we're going to get a different character for the MCU. That's what I've heard. That's my most detailed information about it. I don't know how reliable it is, but that's where we're at. Lord of the Rings, DC, Marvel, or Star Wars. You can only keep one. Honestly, it would probably, out of those, have to be Marvel. I love them all. I just think Marvel, as far as a cinematic universe has gone, has been more complete, thus making it as successful and fun as it is. Denise says they're hyped for Moon Knight. That's awesome. I know you already answered this question, but do you still think the Darkhawk is still coming to the future of the MCU? You know, any character can join the future of the MCU. Any character. There's no exception. Would you ever want to see Anti-Venom in the MCU? Yeah, exactly. Any character. I'm going to be doing a response video for Moon Knight episodes. It'll be my first go at publishing responses the next day, and I can't wait. There are long nights when you stay up and you try to do it all. And it's rough, so we stay up, and now I stay up till, I guess, 3 o'clock is when the series goes out? No, yeah, 3 o'clock is when the series drops for me now. I'm live, watch party, after discussion with Warren, and then Warren does a breakdown video that usually is 20 to 30 minutes long, which I need to get done before I go to bed, and then I try to do at least an ending explained or a reaction video, which will be probably 15 minutes long, and I have to edit that as well before I go to bed too, because they go out early in the morning. So it is the longest night. It's very, very busy. Do I think Tom's Iron Man got all of the stones in his universe? Oh, Tom Cruise's Iron Man. I thought you meant Tom Holland. It seemed like if he's gonna be a Supreme Iron Man or Iron Man Supreme, then yeah, he does. I am jealous because you, Chris, had fun at the pool. We did have fun at the pool. Ali's channel demonetized yet? Demonetized? No, it is, however, monetized, if that's what you meant to ask. If all variants of Uncle Ben are destined to die, will he still die if he has alternate variant of Deadpool? If all variants of Uncle Ben are destined to die, will he still die if his alternate variant was Deadpool? I don't think there's a universe where Uncle Ben is also Deadpool. I really don't. Anti-Venom original host is Eddie Brock, and it was made to cure his cancer. Interesting. We did have all the fun at the pool. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Is Wanda going to be left on cliffhanger in Doctor Strange? I do think Wanda probably going to disappear. Something like that. I agree that something like that will happen. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with her. She's not going to die, and she will be coming back. I can't tell if good Strange becomes zombie or bad Strange becomes zombie. I don't know which Strange becomes zombie, but it's going to be a weird scene. I know you two must be happy because Tom Brady is back with the Bucks all day. If you guys look right, other side of me, right here is the tiki head, and on top of him is the Bucks logo. It's a lot of fun. I love him. Do you think we will have Chris Evans Human Torch in Multiverse of Madness? There's a possibility for that. I haven't heard specifically that will happen. It's not something that's been on my rumor board. But absolutely is an option for, what could happen in in Multiverse of Madness. Yes, it's not that crazy of a thing. What if by cracking open a multiverse, Agatha could have escaped from Wanda's prison? You know, it's very likely. I don't think Agatha is going to be a part, though. Allie, ma'am, you too will go to world premieres very soon. Don't worry, we will support you too. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Marvel Minute News, guys, please do so. Channel's growing, and she's been doing a really good job with updates. She actually just posted a video about Madam Web, I think. Let's look her up. YouTube. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why. Marvel Minute News. YouTube. Subscriptions. Marvel Minute News. Here you go. This is Allie channel. Videos. Here you go. Yeah, she just did. The Spider-Verse is expanding. Madam Web.
Now, guys, welcome back to Marvel Minute News. It's your host, Allie, and social media accounts have officially launched for Spider-Man's Madam Web movie. Sony's Marvel Universe is going to have many more projects in the upcoming years after the release of both Venom and Morbius. One of these projects is going to center around Madam Web. It's going to be directed by S.J. Clarkson and feature Dakota Johnson as the titular character, and she'll be alongside Sydney Sweeney, who at the moment has an unknown role. There's not much more we know about this film at the moment, but it has been reported that the character will serve as a Doctor Strange of Sony's Marvel Universe. With this information given, we can expect elements of the film that are tied to the multiverse, especially since Madam Web is connected to the Web of Life and Destiny in the comics. Even though we don't have a premiere day yet, we have some information that could give us a general release timeline. Sony unveiled the social media page for Twitter, which had Madam Web coming to movie theaters as the bio. It was also showcased on Facebook and Instagram with this plain image. The social media accounts give us little to no information about Madam Web, except for the fact that we could possibly get an official announcement about its release date or other confirmed cast members in the near future. The timing of these social media pages are interesting because we just received the first reactions of Morbius, which have all been negative from both fans and critics, potentially meaning that there have been several conversations about the future of Sony's Marvel Universe. Given this, Madam Web could be the way Sony is trying to save its franchise due to its ties to the multiverse. We'll have to see, but it's always exciting to get news like this.
Make sure to
comment down below your excitement towards Madam Web. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any updates here on Marvel Minute News.
Marvel Minute News. That's what you do. Marvel Minute News. Gotta love it. So yeah, go check us, subscribe, leave a little comment saying that you came from the stream. I would appreciate that, and I'm sure she would too. Alley cat, alley cat, alley cat. My prediction is that Wanda will be working with Strange at first, but allow the Scarlet Witch to take over and take America Chavez from Doctor Strange, waiting for her powers to get to her family. You know, I mean, it's not much of a prediction. It's a plot leak I read, almost exactly what you're saying. America Chavez is forced to flee from where she lives and where she's doing everything because she's been getting attacked by demons that Wanda's been sending in from her Darkhold. She needs America Chavez because America Chavez's abilities are to there's America Chavez. America Chavez's abilities are to travel the multiverse. She can't do it. She needs her. So I do think she'll be playing Doctor Strange and America Chavez, using them to get to the center of the multiverse where she believes her kids are. There's a rumor by the end of Multiverse of Madness, Wanda may be suffering from amnesia due to the closing of the multiverse. That's interesting. I love Allie's voice. Quick and informative, like a little Marvel snack. A light Marvel snack. There you go. Hey, Chris, what are the odds of anti-Deadpool called Alive Pool? That'd be interesting. I don't think very high. I don't think that's going to exist. We're more likely to get Lady Pool or Gwen Pool before we get Alive Pool. Any update for Captain Marvel 2? No. I love the photo you take with the actress who played America Chavez. Yeah. Xochitl Gomez. She's very, very nice. extremely. We chatted with her for a while, Warren and I. Chatted with her there for a while. She's very, very, very nice. Oh, man. You're so good, Allie. Everybody love Allie. Everybody love Allie. So go subscribe to Allie. Marvelman News. When opening portals, she will bring the strange variants, X-Men, etc., and leave the multiverse in ruins by the end of the film. The variants in Wanda will be defeated by the movie while destroy the multiverse. Yeah, they're very likely. Do you know originally they were... yeah, March 25th. Yesterday was supposed to come out, this film. Muds, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Appreciate it. All right, what are we at for time? 45 minutes. All right, we're going to close the poll in 5 minutes. So if you haven't voted, go up. Maybe down. I don't know if it's up or down. Up or down on the chat and vote. Wanda or Doctor Strange? Who would win in a fight? Right now, Wanda's winning 65% with 170 votes in. So we'll see. Twilight 5. No. If Wanda is going to win at the end too, then it should be named Scarlet Witch in the Multiverse of Madness. You know, that's a good point, though. It is a Doctor Strange movie. So is Captain America Civil War, and I don't know that he won. I mean, I guess maybe he won. The Civil War film was a Captain America film. Just keep that in mind. You know, everybody lost it, I guess. I don't care for Chavez, but the actress looks good as the character. Still don't care for the character, though. You know, I think the character's interesting. I'm interested to see how she works and how she fits into the film. Coming from a different multiverse and having the ability to jump through the multiverse. Her universe supposedly gets destroyed, so she might be staying in the MCU. The Scarlet Witch movie. You know, it's not confirmed, but it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Guys, I need help. On the 16th of April is prom and a family Easter party. I don't know which one to go to. I need your guys' help with deciding. If you have somebody to go with to prom, go to prom. If you don't, go to your family Easter party. That's my say. It's obvious that America Chavez would need help of Doctor Strange to get to a point in the multiverse where she can't go because it's the center. I don't think America Chavez needs help with that. I think Wanda needs help with that, and she's trying to use America Chavez. I saw your post on Twitter, sir, which says Scarlet Witch Multiverse Madness. It would be cool, though. It would be really, really cool. Really, really cool. Can't wait to see Moon Knight. Yeah, we got watch parties coming up. I hope you're all ready for them. It's going to be a blast. How do you want Nova to enter the MCU? I hope they do flashback and they show the decimation of Xandar. And I think it's likely we'll see him in either Guardians of the Galaxy or the Marvels first without a backstory, and then we'll get the backstory later. Cap got whooped in Captain America Winter Soldier 2. Yeah, exactly. You know, so it doesn't necessarily matter that it's his film. That doesn't mean nothing. Doesn't mean nothing. All right, 179 votes. Anybody else want to vote? I'm about to end the poll. Let's get the final vote in. Because next time somebody yell at me in the comment section, Doctor Strange can beat Wanda, I'm going to say, well, guess what? There was a live stream and 63% of you guys said that Wanda would win. So everybody can leave me alone. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, end poll. The poll is officially ended. 181 votes, 63% for Wanda, 36% for Doctor Strange. Spelled wrong. There you go. And I don't disagree with that at all. Am I going to go to the Multiverse of Madness premiere? I don't know. Did I make it to the live stream? Yes, I'm still live. You did it. I'm about finishing up, but you did make it. How will Kang enter through the portals in Ant-Man 3? You know, I don't have a clue. I don't think Kang need portals. I think Kang figured it all out on himself. I mean, we know he did. He Who Remains says that they all figured out how to make these devices to jump across the multiverse, and they met each other. Absolutely. 5 years later, another Doctor Strange solo film, and it doesn't show Strange winning after working hard. Then no point. Chris, do you know they confirmed Venom 3 pretty much a couple days after Let There Be Carnage release? I'm actually really excited. The movie might have bad writing, but they are hilarious. They're fun movies. That much I'll say about it. You're 100% right. They are fun movies. For how long will you stay live, sir? Because I don't want to leave. I will be live for 10 more minutes. I try to keep these to an hour. I could easily sit here 4 hours and chat with you guys, but I try to keep them to an hour. I don't want to live without you. I want you to love me. But yeah, guys, new office, new stream, new Wi-Fi, new internet, everything. And everything's looking good. New sponsor, the coldest water. Link in the description. Click them, click them, click them. Go buy one. If you want. If you don't, that's okay too. All Wanda has to do is say no more strange, and he's effed. That's pretty funny. She'd have to get to a pretty particular level of anger and power to be able to do that, though. Should I be getting concerned for Thor: Love and Thunder? We have no trailer 3 months away, and the film isn't finished yet. You know? Whew, sorry about that. I don't know. Does Thor: Love and Thunder need a trailer? Did Spider-Man No Way Home need a trailer? Like, if a trailer doesn't come out for Thor: Love and Thunder at all, let's just say, would you not go to the movie? I feel like we'd all be going to the movie, regardless. You know, all we've done for the last week is hear how terrible Morbius is, but we're all still going. It just doesn't matter. We're all going to go watch all these. I will go buy one of those. There is a code. I need to make sure you get credit. Wait, what are you buying? I'm not following the conversation. Oh, you're gonna get a drink. Oh, yes. Yeah, don't buy it. I'm gonna give you the code. I didn't put it in the stream just yet. I can DM you the code or wait until after the stream. I'm gonna go put the link down below and you can click it then. But yeah, there is a link you're supposed to click. Absolutely, yeah. I gotta grab it out of the email. I wasn't ready. I wasn't organized. I was gonna put it in after the stream was over. Silence your ego and your power will rise. This is what the Ancient One said. That is a Strange is going to do. Yeah, Strange definitely has ego problems still. Why Toby Spider-Man don't know his parents in the Raimi trilogy? Maybe because he never met them. Yeah, but what if we didn't get any TV spots or clips? What if we just got nothing? What if we got absolutely nothing? The movie just came out. I don't think it would. I feel like it would honestly probably be just as successful. I haven't seen Halo yet. I've heard it was okay. I'll probably binge it later on. You guys hear my cat? Oh, he stopped meowing now. My water is so warm right now. Well, that's because you don't have the coldest bottle. If you have the coldest bottle, then you will have cold water. You go, oh, brain freeze. Absolutely. Welcome to the Hotel California. I think that would be fine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd love to get a trailer, obviously, but I just don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, the goats are going to be awesome, Mr. Anderson. Absolute fun. Absolute fun. You heard my cat? Yeah, he right here. He meowing and meowing and meowing. All right, throw in your last minute questions. I'm going to see if I can update this to get the link for the coldest water for everybody. Where is my cat? He with my wife outside. They're hanging out right now in the sun. Everybody throw in your last questions while we finish into the last 5 minutes. He want to come in. He too hot outside now. And I'm going to be getting this code for you guys. So throw them questions up. I'll be right here. Let's go to... Oh, he just came in. I heard my cat come in. He go, meow, wow, wow, wow. Meow, wow, 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 wow. You want to meow, meow, wow, wow. The coldest water. You want to meow, 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 meow. You want to meow, wow. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show it. Here we go. Bam. All done. Mr. Anderson, let me know if you can get that link now. I'm excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year, without a doubt. I love it. 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 I absolutely enjoy it. All right, let's see if I got that link right, though. Aha! Click on the link, and there you go. Absolutely. Big dubs. Oh, you can get cold as water pet things. How cool. Oh, and they got all the colors. Epic White is what I have. Epic White and Oceanic Green. Those are the ones I have. Chris, do you agree Wanda will be beating Strange and then the Midnight Suns would come and take her down? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a likelihood. Much love from Ali / Marvel Minute News. There you go. There you go. Don't spam. Who's spamming? Nobody's spamming. I am worried about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness will be a flop. I don't think it'll be a flop. I think it'll be nothing but fun. See you guys. I'm going to head out. There you go. Take care. Michael King. Take care. Bye, pups. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. This has been a fantastic stream. First one in Florida. I like the new setup. I like being able to chat with everybody. I'm very happy with the vibe. So thank you to everybody who stopped by. Mr. Anderson, I did get that link working for you. If you are interested, it is at the top of the description. Right here. Right here. Highlighted there. And, massive appreciation to everybody who hung out. And I'll see you guys in the next one right here on Cosmic